Hi Aquarius, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. Just like to start by saying hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Karen. Guys, if you find us, we're going through today, if you're saying, yep, I'm enjoying this reading, please show your love and support, give it a thumbs up, give it a comment, even better, subscribe to our community here on YouTube. It really does show the algorithm, YouTube, that you're enjoying these readings and it will keep pushing them out there. Okay, let's talk about your pre-shuffle. So, interesting, you did get an ace. Just about every reading I've done, literally every reading I've done this week has had lots of aces, in fact, multiple aces. Let me explain why that's probably happening. If you don't know, we've just gone through the month of October and we had two eclipses. We started the month with an eclipse in the sign of Libra, a new moon in Libra. Then we finished the month on the 28th with an eclipse, partial lunar eclipse in my sign Taurus, the full moon in Taurus. Eclipses bring a lot of things to the surface. Okay, it's a great time to release old energy, to make way for new. So I've seen through the readings lots of endings, and now I'm starting to see aces just come through the readings this week. Every single sign I've read for has had an ace. You've had one in your pre-shuffle. I apologize about the drilling noise. They're installing a new lift in my apartment block, and I have tried to do this reading 3 times today, and every time I do, they start. So we're going to push through because I really want to get this message out for you today. So as part of your pre-shuffle, the Rest and Rejuvenation card came out first, okay, of the Psychic Oracle Tarot. And when I looked at the bottom, there was Prosperity Begins, which is an ace. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So it's something that could be connected to money, career, home, potentially relationship, but it's the beginning of a path to abundance or prosperity. But they are calling you to take a bit of time out first, rest and rejuvenation. These eclipses have taken a toll on everyone, and the Heighten Your Vitality card kept coming out. It's come out of every single reading that I've done this week. So I think it's had a big impact on our emotions, our physical and emotional well-being, and we're being called to have a bit of a breather. Okay, so perhaps before you embrace that new beginning, you also get a little bit of rest and rejuvenation. So for example, that could be where you get a new job, right? And it's about you have a couple of weeks off first just to, get ready for the new beginning. So take it how it resonates. The next card out was Keep Your Dreams Alive. And then at the bottom of the deck with that, when that card came out, was a card that says Illumination. So perhaps something is being illuminated to you, that something maybe you were thinking of giving up on, a dream that you had, that you need to keep that dream alive. It could be connected to that prosperity that begins, the Ace of Pentacles. Now, in terms of tarot, the Four of Wands came out with the Page of Wands, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And when I looked at the bottom of the deck, it was the Two of Pentacles. Behind the Two of Pentacles was a Three of Cups. Behind the Three of Cups was a Three of Pentacles. I'll tell you what I was feeling. So Four of Wands is my card of, it can indicate a relationship that's really important to you. It can indicate your sense of security and foundation, because that's what fours are all about. And it also can pertain to home, family, some sort of celebration. Now, Page of Wands can be good news that's coming in, right? There could be a message, could be from a fire sign, but doesn't have to be. It's just typically a card of good news that's somehow connected to that Four of Wands. So it could be a message about a family reunion, because I've got Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. It could be you're weighing it up, Two Pentacles, going back and forth about maybe a communication that's come in, right? And like I say, it could indicate a reunion with a friend, something of that nature. Three Cups is a card of rejoicing and celebration. So is Four of Wands as well. So there could be an invitation coming into a wedding, a party, a celebration, a reunion. Let's get into it. Bottom of the Psychic Oracle Tarot, we have Fulfillment of Wishes. Well done, Nine of Cups. So something connected to the heart here, because green is the heart chakra. Cups are connected to heart. So there is something coming in for you that's going to make you very, very happy here. Lovely. All right, I'm going to get 2 more, Aquarius. Let's hope that drilling stays away for a little period. 1 more. Destiny, Wheel of Fortune. So this is a change in the wind, some sort of good fortune coming into your life here. But there's a sense that there's something that you need to move on from in order to achieve this fulfillment of wishes, right? So this is the Six of Swords. So it can indicate that you're going through a period of transition and change that's associated with this wish come true. So for example, that could mean moving on from an employer. It could mean moving on from a relationship. It could be leaving behind your home to move in a new direction. So it can even indicate travel connected to moving on. And I've seen a lot of that come out during these eclipses. The moon's showing up. So perhaps this has happened around these eclipses, okay? Or that's why, you know, you're in that energy right now. So there is something around something becoming illuminated, because remember, I saw the illumination with keep your dreams alive. This is the opposite of illumination, right? Because under the moon, things are not clear. They're not illuminated. They're in darkness, right? So it could be that somewhere, or, you know, in your life where maybe you were feeling in the dark about something, that there's going to be something illuminated to you, okay? So love to know in the comments what that pertains to. But whatever is coming in for you, it's part of your destiny. This is the Wheel of Fortune, destiny card. So this fulfillment of wish, this change, this is some positive change that's happening, because Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter energy, the planet of good luck, expansion, growth, good fortune. So yeah, let me know what this might pertain to. But I do feel for many of you, it means moving on from a person, place, or situation. Bottom of the deck, this is coming out a lot. Maintain your childlike spirit. And interesting, look at that. It's next to make a wish. So definitely some sort of wish can come true for you, but you're being called to maintain a childlike spirit. You know, it's a playful energy. And I kind of get that the energy's been intense during these eclipses. So this is much more whimsical, childlike, you know, embracing life, having fun. So yeah, maybe your energy's been a little too intense, Aquarius, and you're being called to lighten up in the most positive way. One more. Oh, okay, what do we have? Higher ground. So perhaps there's a situation in your life right now that you're choosing the higher ground. Okay, kudos to you if that's the case. Ideal course of action. Yeah, and maybe with this ideal course of action, there could be a situation in your life where your ideal course of action is to choose the higher ground. So for example, you know, if you're engaged in a conflict with someone, it could be you just, you know, not engaging, choosing the higher ground and deciding that's the best course of action. That's a very small example. This is general reading, guys. It's different for all of you. But the ideal course of action is to choose the higher ground. And we have got, this card's been coming flat out, culmination of vision. This is the coming together of some sort of vision, Aquarius, that you have in your life. Beautiful. All right, let's get some tarot going. We have got the beautiful Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn at the bottom of the deck next to the Magician. Powerful energy of creation, manifestation, manifesting your desires. Now it could be that you're manifesting an opportunity connected to your career, property, money, abundance, prosperity. So we saw the prosperity begins in the pre-shuffle, or I did. So, I mean, Queen of Pentacles is super prosperous. So perhaps you're manifesting an opportunity that's going to bring that to fruition, right? Knowing that you have the skill, the ability, the talent to create whatever opportunities you desire, right? You can manifest abundance. Some of you, it could be maybe you're manifesting this person. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or even someone with a strong earth placement, or someone who you would describe as being, you know, very grounded person, someone who's very reliable, very stable, very nurturing, you know, that kind of energy. Let's get into it. First three cards, please, for Aquarius. One more. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. So you might have been through a lot with a person, I feel. We have the Six of Swords, double confirmation of that card. So definitely you're in a period of transition, perhaps even change or movement. Another 7. we have the Seven of Pentacles. I don't know why I said another 7. We have a 7. Let's get one more. 2 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you're trying to figure out the ideal course of action here, all right? There's a situation in your life, Aquarius, okay? This is you, regardless of gender. It's just strong Aquarius in the minor arcana, okay? Where you feel a bit wounded, to be fair. Like you've been through a lot of obstacles, challenges. It's, you know, like they're wearing a bandage on their head, like they're the wounded warrior. So there could have been something you were striving for, or you have been striving for, and you're at that stage where you might be feeling a little exhausted, a little physically spent. It can be someone approaching burnout, but it's also someone approaching a milestone, a completion, because after this is the 10 of Wands, right? Which is where you get to release that burden. You achieve that obstacle goal that you've been striving for. It could be, if this isn't a relationship, for some of you, it might have been a bit of a battleground here, okay? Maybe that's why the ideal course of action is just to choose the higher ground in a situation. But this is someone who is trying to figure out or trying to make a decision about what is the right course of action. Now, 7 of Pentacles. Pentacles can be money, like I said, property, a job. It can be a relationship. We saw the Queen of Pentacles, perhaps. You're in a relationship with someone with a strong earth placement. But this is someone reassessing, taking stock, looking back and saying, is it worth continuing to invest my time, my money, my energy, whatever it is, into this? Is it growing? Is it going where I want it to? Typically, 7 of Pentacles can be an adjustment. You might feel there's an adjustment required. There might be a different strategy, which might mean moving on, right? We've got 2 cards of moving on. So maybe where you are. So say, for example, you've invested money in someone or in some sort of investment, right? And it's not growing and you decide to make a change. Or it can be leaving a person behind if you feel like the relationship is not going anywhere. It can be leaving a job because, you just don't think it's worth it anymore, all right? Maybe you're not being remunerated for the work that you're doing. Because this is a card of someone who's trying to make a decision, but it can be where they're at a bit of a stalemate with someone. And if they're not at a stalemate with someone, it can be where they're trying to make a decision and they're having to really tap into their intuition, right? To figure out what is the right way forward, what is the right course of action. So I'm connecting with an Aquarius who's trying to decide what is the right course of action. And for many of you, I feel like it might be moving on from a person, place, or situation. Or perhaps someone's moved on from you, but I'm getting you're making this directional change in your life. Let's get the next 3. So there could be relocation for some that's part of this change or moving on. One more. Because typically this is the card that means that you're leaving behind a period of conflict. So it could have been with another person. So maybe there was a lot of conflict between you and another person and you're choosing the higher ground and just to move on from it and leave that conflict behind. Okay, let's get the next 3 for you, Aquarius. We've got the Hermit. This is major arcana for Virgo. So it's your first major arcana, Aquarius. I love it. All the aces are coming flat out in the readings. Yours is in the center. That is beautiful. So that's a passionate, inspired new beginning. 7 of Swords. Yeah, can be a card of tactics and strategy. But I also feel there's a lot of assessing and evaluation going on here about what is the right strategy or approach with a person or a situation in their life. I do have the Queen of Wands next to the Chariot, next to the 3 of Cups, next to that 9 of Cups. Wow. So someone is determined to succeed in a situation, okay? That is someone driving a chariot who is hell-bent on success and victory. This is Aries, Leo, Sag. This is major for Cancer. So like I said, this can indicate physical travel, movement, moving, okay? It's the fastest card in tarot. But it is about someone who has, they have a vision. They know they're going to overcome obstacles and challenges, but they're intent on victory. Because, like someone potentially might want a reunion here or this is someone headed for a victory that's going to result in them feeling very, very happy and rejoicing in celebration when they achieve it. Okay, so, and I definitely feel it could be you or someone connected to you, because this is fire, that's fire. No, I know you're not a fire sign, but this is about you getting into the energy of fire, right? Being driven, purposeful, ambitious, going after something that you feel inspired to go after. It's a new option, new potential, new possibility. Maybe it's someone who is intent on a new beginning with you, Aquarius. Remember, roles can be reversed when we read tarot, but let me show you the next 3 cards. So you can see there is a lot of introspection. Someone really, really trying to trust the intuition and figure out, what do I do here? What is the ideal course of action? Okay, and I feel there's definitely potentially been some you know, tricky energy here. This can be the trickster of tarot, someone who's not being honest, can be the lying, cheating, stealing. It has such a varying degree, this card. But what you should also know, this can be a card of tactics and strategy. We've got 2 7s, so it can indicate someone trying to figure out what is the right approach to take here with a person, place, or situation. What is the right course of action regarding this new path, right? It's a new path that someone's been guided to here with that Hermit energy. But definitely someone needs to get in their chariot, either like literally as in move towards you. So it can be someone who's at a distance. There could be car travel, air travel. There could be a movement here of some kind, because someone is hell-bent on some sort of wish fulfillment. This is the wish fulfillment, if you didn't know. Okay, so it's definitely some sort of heart's desire here that is going to bring a lot of happiness, joy, and celebration. So someone's bringing that energy to you, or you want to bring that energy together with someone. Let's get the last 3. So that Hermit, you have a vision, right? Because the story of the Hermit is the stars in the lantern, right? Which is your major arcana. It's about your North Star, your vision, your purpose for your life, something that you're working towards here. But definitely I paused. 8 of Cups is moving on as well. So potentially it means leaving someone behind or something behind or a place behind. Let's go. Next 3. 6 of Cups. Nostalgia is attached to this. 3 of Cups. There's definitely rejoicing and celebration or a reunion coming in. There's going to be a reason to be happy though. Do we think? 10 of Cups. Happy home, happy family, happy life. Happiness. Ace of Swords, a victory. Accumulation of vision. Yay! This is amazing. Wow. 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. So this can be connected to a home or a family, because I've got 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. So this could indicate someone that you're married to, just your family situation, your home situation. So for some of you, maybe this new beginning is moving home, relocation could be involved with this. Now for some of you, I'm going to say there could be a decision to reunite with someone. Perhaps you were married to this person, okay, or were in a long-term commitment with someone. But look at this. This is a victory. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, it's like a winning card, right? You got 2 aces. Every single reading I've done this week has had 2 aces. I love this. We deserve it after those eclipses. So these are new paths and possibilities and options opening up for you. And I'm telling you now, they're going to bring a lot of happiness into your life, emotional abundance, right? Even 9 of Cups, which is this card, is, you know, Jupiter and Pisces. It is emotional abundance, happiness, joy, celebration, some sort of feeling of having a victory in your life. Also, this is about the culmination of a vision. I struggle to say that. It's tricky, right? Something that you've been guided to. It's your path. It's connected to your destiny, right? So remember I said the star and the lantern is your destiny, your North Star. Like this is someone aligning with a vision here. But there might be some adjustments required with that Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords, right? You might be trying to figure out the right approach here. Okay, so I love it. If this is your reading, tell me in the comments. This looks pretty exciting though, or definitely a reason to celebrate here. Like I said, it could be connected to a reunion, a reconciliation for some. This could be like some sort of win or victory in terms of home, marriage, commitment. But it is emotional, emotional prosperity, right? And also prosperity in the 3D. So this can indicate money, wealth, long-term commitment here, but just coming into the energy of prosperity and abundance. I love it. Love and light. One of the best ones this week. See you in the next one. Bye, Aquarius.